Hey guys, Coach in Japan here. Basically, I was talking to a friend, and we were talking about, homestay versus a doorman or thing like that. And then I started thinking about how what I'm gonna do, and I'm like, so maybe I should set this up a little bit. I'm sorry. So when I go to Japan, I'm going to Japan. My name's Kokujin in Japan. My name's Kokujin. So I'm going to Japan, and it should be actually next year, January. Is what I found out. So, there's a date for you. So that's what I found out's happening, and I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible because it's just one question. I kind of want to start a discussion about this. So when you dorm, I wanted to dorm or homestay, basically, when in Tokyo. I was thinking about dorming, and I was like, so as a comparison, homestay. Okay, if I did a homestay, you would be immersed in the language, you'd be immersed in the culture, you would be living like a genuine person in Japan. However, because you are in someone else's house, I believe that that means that you wouldn't be living a genuine experience in Japan because you are an adult. Therefore, you wouldn't be living in someone else's house, you'd be living in your own house, in which or apartment, which in my case, which in that case means that a dorm where you would be living alone or maybe with some roommates, you would basically be able to make your own rules and do your own thing, and basically have more freedom with your stay in Japan and Tokyo in general. And I think that also like a good advantage of being in a dorm as opposed to a homestay would be a homestay would be in someone else's house, which means you would have to abide by their rules. And even as just a respect thing, you would have to be doing chores. You would probably be living more like you did in high school than you would in college. Because if you look at it this way, when in college you usually stay in a dorm. That's normal stuff. When you're an adult, you usually have your own house. Given the fact that you are an adult and you are in college, I believe that studying abroad in any city, even just in a city like Tokyo in Japan, you would probably want to stay in a dorm where you would be able to do your own thing and live like an adult in Japan, not like a kid in Japan. And I do, even though I do say that homestead, I would, if I couldn't, if it wasn't for the fact that I could not deal with being basically acting like I'm in high school again, I probably would like be perfectly fine with homestead. I would actually prefer it because you get to be immersed in the language, which is really really cool, and in the culture. If you're living in Japan, you want to live in Japan far out from now, and you want to stay there forever, maybe homestay. Maybe just to see how houses are, how much houses are, how much the houses are, just to learn more from that. But honestly, you can learn that stuff from people on the street in the first place, because you can make friends outside of your dorm. That's the other thing. I feel like I would get lonely if I was in a homestead because I'll be in a neighborhood. I'll be with me, myself, and I, and this family that I don't exactly know, but I mean I'll get to know them. They'll be my family, but it'll be more like a family thing. Like I don't think that I would be able to have much friends unless I was actually at my university. At the university, I would have friends, of course, but I mean, I feel like it's a more opportunity to have everyone in the same building and be able to really, talk to people and talk to everyone from different countries from that. And because they're also from different countries, that means more networking abilities, and you'll be able to just broaden your entire horizon because you would have people's things as more than not only just from Japan, but from anywhere, which is really cool as well. So that's my spiel on the whole thing. Homestay versus being in a dorm. I mean, one's a Japanese house and the other one is you in a dorm and your own apartment technically. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Please write me a comment on the bottom and let's start this discussion because I just want to hear what y'all think about what I should do and whatever your whatever thing that seems like it's winning at the time, that's what I'm going to pick and that's what I'm going to do. Alright, there you go. So, my name's Shokujin. Jade.